Good evening. Welcome. Welcome to this yin and breath practice. Milo and I will be guiding you through a soothing bed meditation. It's a yin practice accompanied by proper breath. So I'll give everybody a couple minutes to sign in, join us. All you will need for this meditation is your mat, comfortable clothes. We will be doing some movement, nothing too intense. We'll be doing some soft movement. So, what is yin yoga? Yin yoga is a practice where we hold yoga poses for long periods of time with the purpose of restoring our body, our nervous system, to do a deep healing to our muscles and tissues. When we hold yoga poses for extended periods of time, we cut the blood flow at certain areas. And when we come out of these poses, the blood flow resets, it restarts, and therefore it's like a clean new start. It's resetting the body. So, with this, I invite you to surrender to the poses, to try not to push yourself so much that it hurts or that it feels uncomfortable. The poses should be done in a very calm manner. Hello, Rachel. Welcome. Welcome to this practice. The poses should be done in a calm manner. We will not be using props as a requirement, but if you wish to use a bolster, a cushion, you're more than welcome to have it at reach. But the poses can be easily done without any props, because I know not all of you have props, yoga props available at home. So these are poses that everyone can do without the props. The area that will be worked on the most in this practice will be the hip area. It is known that energetically our hips hold a lot of emotions. So with this practice, we invite our hips to release. We also will be focusing a lot on our breath. Even though you will be holding the pose for a long period, that does not mean that you will stop breathing. Sometimes we're so into holding the pose, into doing it so perfect that we lose track of our breath. So in this practice, I invite you to be very, very aware of your breath. That's why I named it yin and breath, because we will go into the poses, but we will also focus deeply on how we are breathing. Since the poses are very passive, the breathing should be very passive as well. So let's start by going into a reclined child's pose. We will start in this pose. Bring the knees hip width distance and just allow your hips to fall down, reaching the arms forward. Relax them. Don't worry about keeping the elbows straight. Just allow yourself to feel comfortable in this pose. As we inhale, we breathe into the mid-back and exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth, sigh it out. Once again, inhale. Exhale, sigh it out. Now we're going to only breathe through our nose. So the inhales and the exhales will happen only through the nose. Observe how your body reacts to this. How the muscles begin to release and relax. How the movement of the breath soothes your body. Begin to equalize. So we feel that the inhales and the exhales have the same depth. Inhaling, exhaling. Also feel that the inhales and the exhales happen at the same length. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Every cell in your body is surrendering to this pose. There are areas that are bent, like your knees. Might feel some tingling in your feet. Allow that to happen. Sit with the discomfort and breathe into it. And then gently gaze forward, slide the hands back, come into a tabletop position and move the hips. Feel the blood rushing back into your feet. Relax your neck. And gently come into seated, into one heel in front of the other. Open the heart here. And with the exhale, we will release forward. Started by placing the forearms first, and then relax the neck. This one is optional. If you want to go all the way down, you may. Otherwise, you can just stay relaxing here. As you surrender deeper into the pose, feel that the exhale allows you to let go. There's a sensation of the crown of your head pointing down. No need to be holding the pose, just flow into it. Feel your spine cascading forward. Crown of the head is pointing down so that your neck is not tense. Inhale and exhale there. Release deeper. And with the next inhale, begin to walk the hands back. Come back into seated. Inhale and exhale here. Relax the palms facing up. Reverse the palms into your knees and reconnect to the breath. Feel the blood flow streaming in the low back. And then gently, let's bring the soles of the feet together. The distance between your groin and the heels shouldn't be that much. It also depends on you and how you're feeling. If you feel that you can give a little bit more space because your hips feel comfortable, that's perfect. Also, if you have a bolster or a cushion at home, you can place it on top of your feet and then let your head relax there. Let's inhale first. Focus on your breath. And as you exhale, forward fold, using the exhale to go deeper. Focus on this pose, on your breath. If this is too much, stay up, and that's perfectly fine too. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Every exhale, go a little deeper. Crown of the From here, just move from side to side, giving a little stretch to the side body. And from here, we're going to go into a reclined pose with our bellies down. So we're going to first lay down, bend the left knee, bring the right ear to the mat, and spread the arms to the sides. Hold this pose for a moment here. Try to slide the knee away from the hip and breathe. Even though this pose might feel comfortable, easy, there's deep healing in it. Observe how the inhale happens when you expand the chest, the rib cage, and how as you exhale it feels more relaxed, soothing. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Remember, we hold the poses for a while. Come to center. Gently lift up the heart. Bring that leg back and change sides. This time, gaze over to the right. Spread the arms out. Breathe there. Every inhale is giving space in your hips. Observe the breath. Don't detach from that rhythm, from that slow paced rhythm of breath. Inhale and exhale. Gently come back. Cup the hands underneath you. Slide the foot back. Gently press the feet into the mat and lift up slowly. And exhale, lower down. From here, inhale, push yourself up and exhale down into a child's pose one more time. But this time, we're going to spread the knees a little bit wider and then exhale down into the child's pose. Inhale, exhale, sigh it out. Inhale, exhale, sigh it out. Inhale, exhale, sigh it out. There might be some discomfort in your hips, that's fine. Breathe into that space. And then gently glide the arms back. Stay here for a moment. Just lifting, lengthening, breathing, and try to tuck the tailbone a little bit in and out. Should feel beautiful, it should feel nice. Be very gentle, be very loving with your body when doing these poses. Observe where you need to stop. Carefully place the palms, lift up, come into a tabletop position. Just move the hips from side to side gently. You can make big circles with your hips if you want to as well. And you might feel the blood rushing into your feet. Tuck in the toes and push down to stretch the soles of your feet. Relax the head. Inhale, come up. From here, we're going to reach the right hand forward, slide it under, and reach the left hand all the way forward. Stay there. Nice soft breath. Inhaling and exhaling. Making space for that breath to move. Slide that left hand in front of you. Come back into tabletop position. Change sides. Inhale, left hand forward. Exhale, slide it under. Reach that right hand forward. Let's exhale, slide that right hand in front of you. Come back into tabletop position. Bring one heel underneath the other and come to seated. And come back into the seated position we started with. Let's close our eyes together. Relax your hands wherever they feel comfortable. Just breathe there. And in this moment, we will express gratitude to our breath and to our body. Thank you for moving. Thank you for breathing. Allow your body to sit comfortably. Feel that your shoulders are relieved from tension. Let's bring the palms together. Let's close our practice chanting Om. Inhale. Namaste. Thank you for joining. As you see, this practice is a short practice that you can take when you have had a busy day, feeling overwhelmed, feeling tense. Perhaps you do an extensive amount of physical activity. With this practice, you can let go of that. You can restore your body, reset your nervous system, and it's a deep, deep healing for your tissues and your muscles. And the breath is a perfect companion. When we pair the breath with the movement, we enter this meditative state, allowing the breath and the movement to connect. Therefore, we go into a state of understanding that the physical and the non-tangible are also easy to connect. So thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing your time with me, for opening up for me to share with you. If there's any questions about this practice, I'm totally happy to help to answer if I can. If you want to share anything, we have the comments here. Thank you, Rachel, for your greetings. Really appreciate it. I love it when people are in the class and they stop by to say hello. Well, that will be it for today. Remember, you can take this practice at any moment in your day. Just try to not go into any intense physical activity right after a yin practice, because your body will be in a more passive state, so you wouldn't want to bring it from passive to active too fast. So yes, namaste everybody. Thank you.